standing by the river, looking at the stepping stones. The round, unsteady stone. The pointed, the safe one where you stand and look around. The next one not so safe. Not so safe.
Mother, are you there?
I wasn't expecting...
Mother, are you alright? Open the door.
Just a minute!
I said I was coming on Saturday.
You turn up out of nowhere, banging on the door in the middle of the night, letting yourself in uninvited.
You said to come as soon as you had the time.
Who do you think you are? You're never here when you're needed, never!
I'm going to bed.
Tomorrow.
I've been travelling for 2 days. I'm so tired I can hardly stand. I'll see you in the morning.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Yes, that's right. So am
Brownstone not so safe. Even when it dry, it shows slippery. Even when it dry, it shows slippery. Slippery.
What did you say?
Good night.
Good night.
Dream of escaping. In my dream, I know. The passages never lead anywhere. Doors will always be shut. I know because I've been there before. Passages never lead anywhere. Doors shut. Been there before. Been there before. Be quiet. Ella!
Go away.
I can't.
Leave me alone.
I'm trying to remember.
Remember what?
Remember who I was. And they still called me Ella. Write it.
Write what?
Your story.
My story?
Right back, from the beginning, from the start. Everything.
Why?
Because you were there.
Where are you going, Titi? Give me my book back.
I was not allowed to play with Titi. She could peel a mango with her teeth. Fires always lit for her. Sharp stones wouldn't hurt her feet. She would laugh like crazy. I never once saw her cry.
I can swim to the bottom. I don't have to prove anything. I'm not scared. I'll bet you every penny in my purse.
Whenever I could escape the house, I would follow Titi down to the river to swim, past the abandoned sugar mills, into the rainforest. But there was no road, no path, no track. Over the stepping stones.
I did it! Cheat! Keep them. I can get more if I want. You cheating nigger!
That night, my mother beat me so hard I couldn't breathe.
I put Titi's stick under my pillow. I lie there thinking, I am safe.
I am safe. Turn around 3 times, throw salt and spit. Mother used to say, a woman has to learn to fit in, to do as she's told. Who do you think will want her? Who will marry her if she doesn't know how to behave? Who do you think will love you? I don't know. When you are a child, you are yourself, and you know and see everything. And then suddenly something happens. And you stop being yourself. You start becoming what others want you to be. And that was it. That was the moment. From that day on, I would never be alone. I would always be watched. I must always strive to be beautiful. That night, I spent hours watching myself in the mirror, hypnotized. It was as if I'd never seen myself before. They sent me to a convent on the other side of the island. I would make myself good. I would learn to be like other people.
I worked for Jesus and put stones in my shoes to punish myself for evil thoughts. I learned to cover myself when dressed or washed, even if I was alone. Once I prayed for a very long time to be dead.
That's when Mother came to visit me. Your father and I have decided that you should go to school in England. It will be for the best. You can finish your education and then find yourself a husband. Your father and I can no longer afford to keep you after that. Everywhere, white people. Even the cleaners and the lady who mended our clothes were white. And I soon discovered that I was a curiosity.
I must get away as soon as I can. Get away! Away!
The Royal Academy of Dramatic Art. At last, I thought my life is about to begin. Oh, what a rogue and peasant slave am I. Repeat.
Oh, what a rogue.
Oh, what a rogue.
Oh, what a rogue.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm afraid if your accent isn't gone by the end of term, you will have to leave.
Leave? Well, I just got
It
here.
would be irresponsible of us to encourage you further.
But I'm sure there's
With
something
that
like-
voice, you wouldn't get a job in the circus, let alone the theatre.
What is it? What's wrong with it?
Frankly, you sound like a nigger.
Your father and I are most distressed to hear about your recent dismissal. It confirms my doubts about your whole business of going on the stage. The best thing you can do is find yourself a good husband. What am I going to wear?
Your best frock?
It's got a hole under the arm.
The ball dress Aunt Clarice handed down.
It doesn't fit. I've had it altered twice, but it's worse than ever. It'll have to do.
Well, hurry along. He'll be waiting.
Oh, he's 10 minutes late. Enough to make him think he might not be coming, but not enough to make him give up and go. Good luck.
Oh God, I'm ugly and awkward. He wishes that he never even...
I grew up in the West Indies. I'm not used to the cold.
Sit up straight. Make the most of yourself.
Sometimes I like to close my eyes and imagine the warmth of the fires and warmth of the sun.
Don't talk too much. Don't laugh too loud. Say that again. Say darling like that again. Oh, darling. It's your first time.
No,
You ought not to lie about it.
don't worry. It's not important.
Afterwards, he put some money into my handbag when he thought I wasn't looking.
I want to be with him.
I knew then that he wanted me to get sick of him.
Tell me you love me.
Don't understand, him not understand. Think I want more than I do. As long as I get to see him sometime, whenever, wherever.
Could we? I'd like
If I
to.
never see him again, I'd die.
Can we go back to your place? I really need to talk to
I'm
you.
dying already.
You're sorry. You have someone staying. You need to be up early.
What kind of excuse you make to a stranger? An idiot! To someone you despise!
What have you gone?
Lost. Washed up. You'd be amazed at how much you can sleep if you really put your mind to it. 14, 16, 18 hours a day. When you sleep like that, you don't dream. It's like you're dead. You want to be dead.
All morning, I woke up feeling sick. It's the same the next day.
You're not. Are you sure?
Don't worry, I'm going to drink a bullet and jump out the window. That will be the end of it.
No, it won't. You're not high enough.
What shall we do?
I wrote to him. I received a letter in the second post.
I've been instructed by my client to pay the sum of £5 and 2 shillings to Miss Ella Gwendolyn Breeze every Friday until further notice. Please acknowledge receipt and apply. I'm going to send it back.
You'll need it.
Who does he think he is? How dare he treat me like a prostitute?
The next day I cashed the cheque. Every week after it. I took a job in the chorus of a West End show. What was it called?
Oh, Miss Hibbs.
One day on the train home, I sat next to a man who'd been at the theatre, and he said, "I think you waste your life pretending." I was absolutely furious, and absolutely captivated. A month later, when he asked me to marry him, I said,
Yes.
I was saved, rescued, fished up, half drowned out of the deep dark river. Dry clothes, dry hair. No one would even know I'd been in it. Except, of course, there always remains something.
My dear Lancelot, I am soon to be married to a brilliant Dutch journalist and writer. We are going to Liverpool, so I'll be leaving my London address. The lawyer's checks will no longer be necessary.
Where are we going? To Paris and then Vienna.
What's Vienna like?
Beautiful. Like a mirage. Like an opera set. That old house so leaky you run with a calabash every time it rains. Like a place in a dream you can never remember. No one don't come to look after the garden no more. It smelled of lilac and drains and of the past. That garden grew wild like the forest. There were parties every night. Women in exquisite clothing and money. You've got holes in your shoes. At last, I was safe. I've seen them when you take them off to swim. There was a flight of stairs to the front door. Chandeliers, mirrors, oceans of carpets. The taffeta day dress and the satin gown with the silk roses. You ain't nothing but a white nigger.
Mother? Mother?
Not now.
I need to speak to you.
I've got a visitor.
Mother?
The doctor said, congratulations. And I wept.